Hey all, I'm going stir crazy because it snowed today, so I want to do a video just to do a video. Why not? Yesterday, I did one, but I really don't know what to talk about at this point because I'm indoors. It's snowing out. Who knows if the snow's real? Maybe that's what I'll talk about. I came up with a little song. It was almost Dr. Seuss style, but it's like, do we know if the snow is real? And the snow is beautiful, man. I mean, it's awesome. I'll show you. It's amazing. And I had a little bat friend. He came the other day. He was a little tiny bat, but he's gone. I wish he was still here. I'd show you him. But, we got snow. It's snowy out. Look at that. Okay. It's all snowy. And I had a bat friend in the middle of the night. He was cold. But, I years ago, when I was on the streets doing my thing, I made snowballs, man. And I put a lighter to the snowball, and I swear to you, the snowball melted more like plastic. It didn't melt like an ice cube or something like that, man. It didn't even drip for the most part. It went in and it melted and it had blackness all over it. And this was a lighter. So, I mean, I've seen when you put a lighter to an ice cube and it drips and then it melts away. No, it wasn't like that, man. Anyway, I came up with a little song about how do we know if the snow is real. I've got to remember it, man, but I was just walking and kind of joking about it, half joking, but it's a beautiful day, man, with all the snow that's coming down from above, and look at all the beautiful love. But how do we know that the snow is real? Because it may be plastic from chemtrails that steal our minds and steal our time and steal our brains and make us insane and crazy and go, what the hell? Because we don't know if there be snow. So have a cup of cheer and don't put your tongue out because you might be sucking down chemical schmear. All right? I didn't come up with it that way, but still, do a little rhyme. It's kind of just ridiculous at this point. I laugh about it, man, because there's so many chemicals going through our brains and going through our minds from all the chemtrails, man. And then, the snow may not even be snow. Honestly, guys, I joke about this, but, the thing is our Earth has a chance. I mean, she'll reset. We'll be long gone if we keep going this way. But we got to unite as a people and a clan. Whether it's small groups and small tribes, and almost go back in the day when there were native tribes everywhere and we pull out. Just find your way here and create an environment and a group of people to create a better Earth, man. Create a better world. We don't need their world. I mean, we can live in it. We can make some money. But, money doesn't, at the end of the day, you have a bank full of money and, you can't eat it. You can buy their food, which who knows if it's food. But at the end of the day, man, I'm working to make money just to create what I'd like. And be able to live and pay my rent. I'm going to start working again and all that. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, man, at the end of it all, that money is not going to... It's said that money won't buy you happiness. And it just causes you to worry. And the root of all evil, all kinds... Let me make this straight. The root of all kinds of evil is rooted in the love of money. There's a misquote out there that the root of all evil is money. No, it's not. Money isn't the root of all evil, guys. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love. Having your whole entire reality wrapped up in a money money-based reality and a money-based, money-grubbing, greed-grubbing, handy-grabbing, hand-grubby, grubby money way. So that makes, a sick inside greedy heart. It's the love of money. It's not having money. I've lived with this. I grew up around wealth. My parents, I was adopted into a decent family. My adopted father worked really hard for what he has. He works very, very hard. They have everything. They have the 401k. They have the house. They have new cars. It's great, guys. Before I was really upset at them. I was mad at them. And I was like, those money-grubbing jerks. Those money-greedy people. I don't know their hearts, man. I don't know their hearts. And mercy triumphs over judgment. So have mercy for yourself and have mercy for your others, because the great one of all being, the great mystery, has mercy for you. Okay? Have mercy for yourself these days, man. We need it. This place is nutty. Mandela affected world is nutty. I just don't pay attention to it. I say, you know what? I'm just gonna love people. Don't forget the Mandela effect. It's affected lives terribly, man. And one of the wisest things I've heard out of anybody, because I mentioned it to my mom. I didn't go into detail. I know about it. I was like, Mom, I know about this phenomenon, And she said, David, if it's not from God, it's from evil. So, there you go, guys. We can just sum it up that way. Let's simplify it. It's from the evil world. The Mandela effect is from evil. It's from twisted thinking. It's from a twisted perspective. It's from our memories being messed with and then us engaging with the evil world. Let's just say it that way. Let's really simplify this thing. I thought that was a really wise thing from my mom, man. So I'm giving, honor and props to my mama. My mom's really wise, guys. Really wise. I have good moms in my life. So that's the other thing. Honor and respect your moms. No matter if they're Mandela aware or not, honor and respect your moms. Just give it to them, guys. They birthed you. How amazing is that? Whether it was a painless birth, which some women did have it back in the day, and others did not. They birthed you, man. They birthed you guys. So, honor and respect their wisdom. We need that. That's what my mom said about the Mandela effect. I thought I was one of the wise. I've watched lots of videos. It doesn't matter what caused it. We know it's caused havoc, confusion, pain, sorrow, an awakening to a dark world. It's caused a lot of mess in our consciousness and mind. So I'm aware of it. I stay aware of it. I stay aware of how it affects people's thought process, behavior. I'm aware of how it's affected the world, that it's a much bigger effect than just, hey, Jif isn't it's not Jiffy anymore, and it's Jif and Jiffy, and is it which one? I don't remember. Or do you remember this line? Life is like a box of chocolates, or life was a box, what? Let's see, life is and life was, okay? It's bigger than all that, man. That's the distraction. That's memory, conscious reality being switched and fucked with. I watch my language most of the time, but sometimes it just comes out. It's our memories being messed with, guys. Because I like my videos to be able to be for a larger audience, and if I speak that way, a lot, if you're sitting with your kids, man, and you're watching this, I'd like them to be able to watch it and go, oh, he didn't say the F, but yeah, that's why I do it, man. Anyway, the thing is this, and I don't use that language very much, and I don't think it's evil or bad. I just don't use it, man. I just don't. I'd rather use other language to convey how I think and conceive. Anyway, my mom had a very good point about the Mandela effect and what causes it, and it's just evil. I've never heard any video of it, but anything evil can be meant for good, because I've heard about the conferences and people starting to come together around it. So there's a goodness coming out of it too. There's communities of people who are aware of it, know that it's happened, and they're able to come together and say, hey, this is happening in our world. So the cause, guys, let's just simplify it. The cause of the Mandela effect, evil. Simple. There we go. It's just an evil effect on humanity's consciousness, created by people who wanted to mess with our lives. And then we engaged with it, gave our power away, and made it worse. So, you know, yes. So look at it that way, guys, and you'll be much more free. Look at it as that way. And I just laugh at stuff, man, at this point, because there's so much more to life, and there's so much more we can engage with. We can create so much more in such a better existence. We can do this, guys. We can do this. We can do this. You know, we've got time. That's something we do have. Politics aside, all that mess aside, we can do this as humanity. We can turn this around no matter what they're doing. So don't need to feel defeated. Don't feel defeated, guys. And don't give up. That's my message, man. Don't ever give up on yourself, other people, your family, your life, anybody. Don't give up on yourself. Being all motivational speaking video. Hey, guess what, guys? I've been through hell and back. There's nothing in this world to be afraid of. Do not fear. Live in love. Live in God's love, man. God's love is greater, man. That's the other thing that I'm nailing this God love thing on the Mandela effect, because it's the only way through, guys. Love is not apart from God. I'm repeating myself over and over again on these videos because I want it to be very clear. There is no love outside of God, guys. There is none. It doesn't exist. It's just a word outside of the real creator of you and me. Love does not exist outside of God's love. Love does not exist outside of God. There's no such thing as love outside of his love. So if there's love inside of you, that's from him. That's also my message, man. If there is love inside of you, that's where it comes from. It comes from God, guys. It comes from him. So if you feel love in your heart, if you feel in your heart to love people and care about people and be merciful and kind and compassionate and fearless and bold and caring and good to others, that's the love of God, and it cannot be quenched in any of us. So I love you guys. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep caring. Keep loving, and don't give up. All right, guys. I'll keep you guys in the update. I'm going stir crazy in my home, preaching to my own walls, okay? That's what I do when I'm bored. I preach to my own walls, but I'm not bored. I don't have art in my home, so little. I have some. Anyway, I'm just going, bleh. It's okay. I'll get through it. Just going, blah, blah. Okay. I'll get through it. We've got this. Love is greater than all this stuff. Keep going, guys. Love you. Bless you. Have a good day. All right, man. Peace. I'm out.